You think she's gonna make her like a mentat?
I don't know, because I don't know where the mentats originally came from. But they're hitting
I
all
don't
with the
either, but
spice.
10,000 years ago with spice and technology, I don't know. I'm definitely just shooting a wild shot. What's going on? It's your boy Syntel with the Intel, and you can already see Rekkai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hello, governor.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. This is Dune Prophecy Season 3. This episode is called Sisterhood Above All. Now listen, the very first episode that we saw was okay. It was all right. It was enough to, kind of wet our palate. The second came out swinging. Now, the third, I think, is going to really determine the tone because there's only 6 episodes in this entire season. How you feeling so far about it?
Yeah. Pretty much the same way. Like the first one, I know they had to establish the lore and the characters. It just moved a little slow for me. But the second one, we got some action, we got some motion. So let's see where this is going.
Yes, sir. So make sure you stay to the very end because you already know me and Rekkai. We're gonna chop it up, have a bit of a back and forth, if you will, over the things we've enjoyed and over some of the things we may be scratching our heads about. So without any further ado, let's get started.
The key to the reckoning is one born.
Yeah, I actually hit the socials a little bit to see how people were feeling episode 2. And I thought it would have gotten a little more love than what we showed. People are still a little on the fence, even after as strong of an episode as episode 2 was.
This is madness.
Gods.
We must carry our legacy forward.
Oh, and thank you.
Well, that's how it is when you do prequels and things that are attached to the universe. When they're really loosely attached to the universe, people are real skeptical. Like people love Star Wars prequels but that was that was a story of Anakin Skywalker who became Darth Vader. That's why they could fool with it. Most other stuff, people be like,
Yeah, I feel that. But I will say this, overwhelmingly, and this is just from my own personal socials, I haven't heard anybody say they don't like it. It's just mostly it's good or it's I'm here,
Yeah. God, that was iconic for so long.
It was. It still is. I still think of The Wire every time I see it, though. That and The Sopranos. Those are the 2 big ones.
Yeah. See, I never really watched Sopranos. I'm not a Sopranos dude, but I watched Oz and The Wire.
Yeah. I was way too young to be watching Oz when it came out. That one almost scarred me a little bit.
Oz was excellent for me because it was at that formative age where I was like, yeah, I'm not never going to jail.
Never ever.
Never. No.
You were talking about Scared Straight? Yeah. Oz.
That was it. I was like, I ain't going.
All right, so expectations from here on out. I just want to see a little bit more of the camp fleshed out. Hogwarts a little more fleshed out.
Well, this is called Sisterhood Above All, so, I guess we're going to get into the deepness of the sisterhood. You have one that got taken out by being burnt alive from the inside, and one they didn't kill in this ritual.
Yeah. We think. Remember, Hollywood rule.
Yeah.
We didn't see the
Yeah, but anywhere it goes, it seems like you're going to have people internally, like, starting to draw sides now.
I can see that.
Like, she didn't just got back, and all hell done broke loose.
And she don't have as much power as she thought she had.
Oh, yeah.
Because old boy was like, nah, you ain't it.
Yeah, they got kicked out of the palace with the emperor. He's like, yeah, your service is no longer needed.
This is not the first time an adversary has sought to remove.
Damn. Okay. I mean, I hear you.
I mean, she's talking awful tough on a retreat right now. Because he had bars for her. He said, I see your greatest fear now.
Hey, so we're on the home world of House Harkonnen. This is very different than the Harkonnen that we saw in the movie.
Is this how you know this is home House Harkonnen?
It said it on the thing. It said the name.
It did. Oh, that's right. And dude selling the whale fur.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this was their home world 10,000 years ago.
10,000 years ago. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. And remember, this is not their home world. They got banished to here because they ran from the war.
Man, you got to eat blubber. Damn.
Make it do what it do. Let me get a whale burger. You mean a water burger? No, whale burger. Let me get a whale. You got some of that orca back there? You got some of that?
Hold the blowhole. So, I don't want to say the E word. I think the term is Inuit for people of indigenous descent that are living in the north.
Inuit, like
Inuit? Okay.
Alaska and up northern.
You're really going to Zimia, Griffin?
The Landsraad accepted our petition. When I get there...
Hey, that's the dude that's in The King.
Be a prized export.
You mock.
Oh, look at
from Game
Robert
of Thrones.
Baratheon.
Yeah. Robert.
Mark Addy.
I'm gonna miss you, big brother.
Oh, he looks rough.
I carved this for your collection.
He looked like he ate Robert Baratheon.
Plenty of status.
Oh yes, the mayor of peasants.
Valya.
Your grandfather.
So that's the little dude that was running around trying to sell the welfare.
I don't understand where it comes from. Your greed, this entitlement.
I don't want to just endure this complacency.
Oh, wait. That
I've seen
lady
her
right
before,
there.
too. Yeah. I can't think of
She's
her
in
name.
Game of Thrones.
Sit by and let it happen.
Oh. She is Penelope's mother in Bridgerton.
That is it.
Do not follow her. She's a wolf. And if you're not careful, she will devour you.
Is that prosthetics under Mark Addy's eyes? Because I ain't never seen anybody have bags on their eyes like that. That is...
I mean, it's been a long time since season 1 of Game of Thrones.
That's past cucumber slices on your eyes, though. My boy, like...
No,
You're whale fur.
I'm not like you, Valya.
You mean like us?
I've seen that boy on something, too.
I think the casting they did for young Valya is pretty good. It's pretty spot on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the fool who saved you.
I still don't understand how. I mean, I was...
They twins?
I just know they siblings.
Your voice in my head
Oh, no.
ordering me to swim.
Oh, she used the voice on him.
I mean, he fell in the water and he's dying. It's a good time as any to use it.
Yeah.
That's why if you think the best course of action...
And you're right, I was wrong.
Vorian
This is young Valya. It's like a flashback. Yeah.
I will.
So this is before the whole thing with Mother Rakella. Okay.
We deserve to make it.
So she got
I guess
this
she's
before
not
she
even part of
had
this.
training. Yeah.
She's not even at the Sisterhood yet. Now, where's her sister? Because where's if that's
Right?
Valya,
Yeah. I forgot her name too. It'll come to me.
starts with a T.
Tula?
Tula. Yeah. Because I didn't see Tula at the
Oh,
table.
dang. That didn't work out well for him, did it? Grand opening, grand closing.
You are our family's brightest light.
They're here living hard. You got some. Got some of that blowhole. See.
Yeah, the actor playing the dad that was the king in Game of Thrones, he's got a very distinct voice. Like when he gets serious,
He does.
that voice is very distinct.
I don't want to mourn. Vorian murdered Griffin, and now he's disappeared again. It's not fair.
Oh.
Suffer like we have. But I can't because they're making me go away to Wallach 9.
Vorian.
The Sisterhood will help you.
There's only one thing that'll help me, little sister. For it.
An eye for an eye will never be enough, Valya.
Oh, she got it in for the Atreides already.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we get a little bit more of her why. As to why she moves the way she moves. Okay.
You have our loyalty. How do you want to proceed?
Return to your nobles.
Okay, I like that ride or die attitude.
Mm-hmm.
I will regain our hold on Karina. Excuse me a minute.
Okay, she was like, yo, whatever to all that. How we moving?
Right.
This came from Tula. Sister Lila. She didn't survive the agony.
Oh, she didn't make it.
Mm.
And in spice.
Sure are.
It's Desmond Hart. What are you gonna do?
That's the old girl who was telling the Atreides dude to chill.
Yeah, she worked at the bar.
Yeah, I like her.
I did not think old girl would die. I thought she would have been, I don't know, the wild card.
Well, we got to raise the stakes, see?
I mean, they still got her connected to something.
Mother Valya drinks a cup every day for clarity of thought, especially during...
You know, she feeling some kind of way because she didn't think she was prepared for this to begin with.
In the service of the future. No one has ever returned from the state this child is in.
Oh, so she ain't dead yet.
So,
But Mother Valya has made it very clear how we handle cases like this. We must let her go.
Oh, she gonna shake it off. Believe that. She coming back.
I could relieve you of... Don't.
Don't touch her.
Easy. That's my daughter. You better chill out.
Thank you for your care and counsel, sister.
yeah, she looking at her. Unhand me.
Take your hands off me. Yeah, she acting real human. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ancestors got a hold of her. They was like, nah, you ain't going nowhere. Give her more spice? I mean, she already OD'd, right? What planet is this?
This a flashback again, too, right?
Is this a Tula flashback?
So, Tula, how'd you meet Orry?
Oh, it is Tula. Okay.
Without a scent to lure them, the hunters on horseback wouldn't stand a chance. Now, this next part is tricky.
Frank from the chat said, the casting is pretty great. Pretty much everyone is visually interesting and distinctive looking. I agree with that.
Yeah. What the hell is that? True strength is not something you always see from the outside. Facts.
Dump the innards in a separate bucket. Want to do the next one?
She's been living that gut and whale life, so that's why she's not squeamish.
Yeah. Well, not only that, though. I mean, who would want to get off that desolate-ass ice world? You out here in leaves and sunlight. That's probably her boo.
Oh, yeah.
He done fell off his horse.
Path gave way.
Broken. Two places.
Oh, no, it's just a horse. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he gone to the glue truck in the sky.
Mention Sling.
He'll just kick himself to death trying to get out of it.
Yep, that's why they take horses out. Yeah.
Yeah, ain't no point.
Stay with him. I'll be right back.
Trying to get back there, been already slit his throat. I'm like, yeah, we good.
Oh, some mercy.
Yeah. Make him go night-night.
Yeah.
Take this, Black Beauty. Go night-night, Sea Biscuit.
Yeah, it's better than going behind the woodshed.
Mm-hmm. Damn, he gone already. That's an immediate night-night.
I mean, for real, a big oat bag in the
Man,
sky.
what the hell is in that vial? I don't know. These people live in a different kind of life. They like.
I mean, there's an interesting too when you think about like where she lived. Everything seemed very black and white. You know, life or death.
Yeah.
You know.
But it is more than being a human lie detector.
Did you see Frank's comment?
Check it out.
How?
We use it to serve the Imperium.
Big facts. Big facts.
I like this that we went back because there's Dorothea.
Okay.
Doesn't mean they'll use it to good ends. Truth is a tool.
And who should determine how to use this tool? Now, where were we?
I don't like when people say stuff like that, but then they look directly at you like, wait, the hell you looking at me for? Yeah, what do you want?
$1 million question.
She probably, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, she's here reluctantly.
Yeah.
And she didn't find her way, didn't find her path until Mother Raquel probably took a real interest in her and said, no, that one right there, she's special. Then she's like, oh, okay, somebody sees me, I'm in.
If not, I encourage you to meditate on whether or not you belong here.
And she keep doing stuff like, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, she ain't like her from the word go, so.
And I just realized where I saw the other little girl who was talking to young Valya. She was on the Halo series.
Oh.
Sisterhood above all. Sisterhood above all.
Yeah, her.
Okay. I do remember her. Last one standing.
Well, I mean, she can't just say it to just be saying it.
Come!
Dang. She dismissed that. Wow.
No, she gonna be standing there. She gonna be there tomorrow when they come out there. It's funny, this property is so old. This really is like the first Star Wars. Cause this right here, ain't nothing but the Force? Yeah. That's Mother Raquel.
It is. She sure did come out in the Palpatine kind of look.
Yeah, and she gonna see her still standing there.
Yup. She gonna be like,
girl strong.
Yup.
The fact that it took her this long to make sure that what she's saying is the real thing. You know, it's like when people get married and give their vows. They just say anything.
Whoa!
Your voice. It stopped me outside.
Wait, did the voice not work on Mother Superior neither?
It did for a little bit. It paused her, yeah.
You decide to stay.
And we can rule the galaxy together as father and son.
And that's funny too. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Because like, she found Valya, someone who believed in what she believed. Because remember, Dorothea thought her mama was an old kook.
Oh, what? What's about to happen here?
Hell? I don't know. There's some
choosing ceremony?
Some 300 stuff, yeah.
Like a Diddy party.
Who got that baby oil?
I don't know. They are getting oiled up. So what is happening?
Still inspires me. Influences how I live my life.
You don't talk much about your family?
He's like, I didn't know.
My older sister never much cared for me.
Let me make you feel better. Let me give you a massage.
Get this tension out your shoulders.
To leave home just to be seen.
This is the F-boy go-to manual.
I wonder if she's told him her last name.
No, I would think he knows it because I mean they seem like they like together. Like you don't just go into that like willy-nilly.
Then you know what to do with.
When we marry, is that a proposal?
See, yeah, they're marrying the houses.
Tula.
Ooh, for her to have to give all this up, something tragic is about to go down.
Anyone really know me?
That's all the time I need. I want to give you my life.
Yeah, something bad got to go down. Because remember when the whole thing went down with Dorothea, Tula was already there. Tula was at the Sisterhood with her. So she's not at the Sisterhood. So what makes her end up going? Oh, that means that he about to die in the next 10 minutes.
It's not a good look. Poor thing.
Well, we're not married yet, but she said you can go on and pet this kitty cat, though.
Go on and, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're getting into a jammy jam. Yeah.
They're getting it in.
Yeah, everybody else at the bonfire. They in here firing the bomb.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is, I don't know, something awful's got to go down. It's leading us too much happiness.
Yeah, it's even in space, they do the walk of shame.
Mm-hmm.
So, who is dude? Is he just the son? He's the heir to his house? Is he a prince?
Will she be joining the Atreides clan?
I need you to know that I regret that things are the way they are.
Oh. She told him that he's in a...
All I wanted was to tell you.
Tell me what?
Oh, she lied on her name. I was wondering.
I was afraid if you knew who I really am, you'd never allow yourself to get close to me.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever hard truth exists, deal with it together. Don't need to be afraid.
Man. And the way she said the hard are Harkonnen. Just to make sure you
Harkonnen.
know.
Look at his face.
Oh.
He said, oh, hell no. He said, I was liking some of that sweet, sweet loving, but
Ooh-wee.
You are ops.
Over a century ago should bleed into their future, but that is their burden, not us.
I think he's an Atreides.
Just listen to me. We will write a future for ourselves, okay?
Something's got to be changed, Orry.
Oh, yeah, Valya ain't going for that. Something's cannot be changed. She put that...
Griffin will still be dead.
She put that hoodoo
And it
on.
will still be an Atreides who killed him.
Oh.
What's that got to do with me, though?
I don't understand.
Oh, she didn't
Oh,
put
she's there for revenge.
Why is it so quiet?
Why is it so
She's
quiet out
there
there?
for... It was the setup. No, tell me she's not this wicked.
All of them gone. They was out there getting a party on the bonfire.
She poisoned
They
all of
dead.
them. Yo, these Harkonnens, dog. Wow, I didn't see that coming.
Oh, and that's the stuff that she gave the horse.
Oh, that's foul. Oh, that's foul.
Tula's a gangster.
Oh,
I didn't know she had it in her.
Yo, I didn't think she had it in her like that.
Yeah, she's gangster with it.
She was like, my
She's
family's
a-
name is my family's name, and I'm here to get this
Yeah.
revenge. Wow.
But you know, I had me a little fun on the way out. Thank you for the, you know.
Yeah, she's good. Thanks for the cheeks. And
Yeah.
go on and get this needle.
Yeah.
Oh, you hate to see it happen. Golly.
Yeah. Hey, what we say? You
Little
got
boy
to
left.
be more careful.
Gots to be more careful. You let him live? But he doesn't really know. Yeah, it's
Is
just
he
his
one of them?
word. Yeah.
Yeah, and right now she could be like, run, I don't know what's happened. Everybody died.
Is that a bear?
Yeah. She had a wonder juice. You know, this is Dune too. That might not be a...
that look like...
It look like a regular... Look like a regular board, or I mean a regular...
calf or whatever. The golden...
I don't know. He got some spine on his...
Beware the
But he didn't have wings or a snake for a tail. He was like a regular animal.
Bearing false claims of reform. They are corrupters. Yet they know it not.
Mm-hmm. This is when the hate start. She like,
There's
he's
jealousy.
kicking it with my mama.
She's like, wait a minute.
Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of a human mind.
But,
Where are we going?
To the tunnel.
oh, look at that.
show you my life's great work.
Sisterhood Above All,
Great
but
work is underground.
she was coming at her about you'll always be a Harkonnen. Well, you're not Sisterhood Above All because you saw her walking around with your mama, but that's not your mama. That's Mother Superior.
The way she looked like
Time of the wars.
in the movie Belly, when Blaze eating the banana, he was like, I don't like this.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Yeah. I have to drop a dime on him.
Is that how we play matchmaker for the great houses?
You could say that.
It's that Kodak thing.
I had a feeling you'd understand.
Not everyone will.
It's funny that they say that, but all from the point of where they manipulate them and hold power over them themselves. Like, that's wild. We have these best of intentions as long as we control it.
Hey, man, they say the road to hell is paved with good intentions.
You have to swear not.
I think that's just a word they write on the bricks.
Oh, that's the silence chamber.
This is wonderful news. Do you feel ready? Not always.
I see you, Kate. I mean, not Kate, Edwina. Yeah, a few little Bridgerton people in here.
See, but she over here trusting people to say this stuff. All you're doing is scaring them. Wow. Oh, they are cool with that. Word?
They're
I thought
like,
they'd have been terrified.
No, because for real, I'd be like, teach me.
Yeah, see?
That part. Yeah, that's what I'd be on. That's Mother Rekkai, though.
Yeah, she's watching.
I've been watching the two of you.
This is a test.
You are the strongest.
I remember that was that poison stuff.
You both. Future leaders of this order. I've also watched.
But there can only be one. It's the Highlander.
Our sisterhood is young. My time is limited.
Look at Rekkai. She's right.
I need you to find a way forward as reverend mothers.
Oh, giving it both of them? Woo! No, I don't know if that's a good idea.
I'll be here with you. You may kneel.
Ooh, who got
See,
the
that was
juice?
the old potion. That was the old potion. That is not the. That was not the true waters of Lake Minnetonka.
Valya Harkonnen.
She like, yeah, whatever. I'm just built for this.
Time to wake those who made you. It is an agony.
Get this new Visine.
Still your breath. Focus your mind.
Boy, the way they got Mother Raquel's skin, boy, she is. Whew.
And just one drop. That's what's crazy.
She couldn't unlock the memory. See, when Mother Raquel brought her inside. Look. Valya talking about she was gonna make me. Yeah.
So she's never partaken in the waters, huh?
But I can't afford to be patient. Go back to Lancavale, settle. Return a reverend mother, or not at all.
Don't return her. Yeah.
She ever the drops? Why would you let her like go on that type of a Russian high without like supervision? I feel
because it's kind of like the Avatar. Mother Raquel know, like if she tap into the remember they see the ancestors.
Yeah.
Mother Raquel know. Look how they looking at her.
Unworthy. That's what that look is.
Yeah. Yes, peasant.
They call her
Oh.
a coward?
Yeah. But remember, that is the stock and trade of their family name, the Harkonnen. Remember, they got called cowards for leaving the Great Machine War. So that's not even surprising, not even a stretch to anybody. She wouldn't say the oath. She wouldn't become a reverend mother. You got coward in your blood.
Oh, her family's a wrap. Ain't nobody there. Doors open. Look at this.
No, Tula didn't come back and kill her family, though.
Nah, but I'm just saying the only person there is going to be Tula, I bet.
Orry Atreides is dead.
They all are.
Nope. That little boy got away.
Oh. And that little boy, his line is what? Wow.
Neither did I.
Valya sent her to do it? She's like, I like that dude. He gave me the high hard one.
Would he?
He broke me off before I broke him off. That part. Y'all done committed genocide. Talking about he would be proud.
You've done enough. You have. You hateful girl.
She gonna mess around and use the voice on her peoples.
You've already cost us one child, and
Be quiet!
Ooh.
Pick up enough!
Did you use the voice on Mama?
Word. No, not to your mama. Ooh.
Oh, she let it go. She let it go.
Ooh.
Oh. Yeah.
Ooh, yo, she
Y'all gonna
thought
learn.
about. She thought about closing out her mama. She thought about it.
Y'all gonna learn who y'all talk shop to.
What you said.
You gonna learn today. You gonna put some respect on my name. I am Valya Harkonnen. Yeah, but that was too far.
Yeah, she better take the drops though.
Yeah, but she gonna have to deal with all this. She got hate in her heart. You know what I'm saying? Like her mama wasn't completely wrong. Her mama was just wrong.
Yeah.
You got hate in your heart. And for all you know, you like way out of pocket about the Atreides. She gonna mess around and find out the Atreides probably didn't even kill her brother.
Hope it's only just one and not the whole vial. Dang, you gonna go through that in the bitter cold by yourself? That's just
yeah. That is not Visine, my girl.
Nobody to coach you through it.
Valya, open your eyes, please.
Oh, they're ready to start eating on her ass.
Valya.
Is that Tula?
It's gotta be.
Yeah, Tula came to her.
So Tula's been here before with this, with the young girl that's on the slab now, that didn't wake up from it.
She brought her sister back.
Yeah, so she's been here before. That's why she's okay. Did she bring anybody back with her?
I lost Griffin.
Yeah, she's like, I'm done here. I'm not gonna lose you too, right?
I want to know who she brought back with her, though.
Promise me the Sisterhood will be a fresh start for us.
I don't think she brought anybody back.
Yeah, see, she done seen.
She heard her sister.
She didn't talk to the timeline.
She heard her sister's voice. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she gonna bring this young girl back. Believe that.
Yeah. I think
I
I'm with you.
refuse to believe she gone.
She's gonna put the hoodoo on her. Look, she didn't, this old girl done brought back up.
Mother Valya would never have asked her to try if she didn't believe that it was necessary. We owe her our gratitude.
Tula don't know if she believe that.
And the same for Mother Tula.
That woman right there, she be speaking real sharp, like she got some stuff, like
she got some wisdom.
No, not this older lady. I'm the one who told Tula she shouldn't even been to do this.
Oh, okay, that's what you're saying.
She always got something to say, like.
I always gotta give you something back.
Yeah, I'm like, I need to see her do the agony, you know what I'm saying? See what she's had and because there's something else going on with her. House Atreides. Because that would be my
Don't they
guess.
live on a watery, very, you know,
Oh, that's 10,000 years in the future. Who knows where they live
right.
now? Like
you're right.
Sacrifices must be made. Sisterhood above all.
Ooh, you might be right on this one, my guy.
On Valya.
No, that's the dude who was trying to sell the welfare. Yeah, that's him.
Never thought I'd live to see
Who's that? Is that her daddy?
It is. I know that voice. Her daddy's still alive.
Come in.
I mean, he's carrying out the Harkonnen tradition.
On a floaty device.
Put this in the storm.
Mother Tula,
Oh, dang. They packed the body up. Maybe.
I believe Mother Valya would be proud.
Was she?
Another piece of innocence taken away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So she's doing
Somebody to the
something,
Kodak?
putting that girl's DNA down here or something.
Anna Rule, run diagnostics.
Metabolic.
I knew she wasn't dead. That's interesting. You think she's gonna make her like a mentat?
I don't know, because I don't know where the mentats originally came from. But they're hitting
I
off
don't
with the
either. But
spice.
10,000. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Synttell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. Years ago with spice and technology, I don't know. I'm definitely just shooting a wild shot into the ethos with that statement. But this is definitely a procedure that is that probably needs to be cleared by a couple of higher ups before you do it I'm sure for a very valid reason. So that's
It
interesting.
does seem like definitely something that should have been ran up the flagpole.
Yeah. And then I'm just curious as to why. Like, is she gonna be like a spice zombie?
Oh, it's easy. It's easy to know why. To know why, because sacrifices have to be made. Valya was never gonna sign off on that. That girl played her part.
Yeah.
She ain't make it. We cool. As a matter of fact, if you run down the whole thing, the last time she popped up and said, "I know what y'all did. This is the voice of Dorothea. Did y'all kill me?" She got to go. How you know when you bring her back, she ain't still her or whatever?
Well, see,
she got
that's
to
what
go.
I was saying. That's what I was saying about Valya, because from my very, very, very limited understanding of the entire Dune franchise, that when you do go back and talk down the line, when you drink of the waters, something comes back. I don't want to say too much because it could be a little spoilery, but or at least something comes back in the sense of an advisor. So I was just curious if they were going to go that route. That's why I was saying that. For those that know what I'm talking about, please don't be too spoilery in the chat, but let me know if I'm maybe even in the hint of the right direction. I had said earlier that one of the things I'm kind of looking for around episode 3 is like what does Hogwarts look like? What does like the backstory of some of these young ladies kind of look like? We didn't really get that, but what we did get is what does the backstory look like for two of the more pivotal characters, and that's in Valya and Tula. I thought it was interesting. It gives some really good context. How'd you feel about the episode?
Yes and no.
Okay.
You're right. It did give us some backstory, gave us some context. Diving into more specifically the backstory of Valya and Tula was interesting. Tula's backstory was way more interesting.
Okay.
But the actress who plays young Valya is amazing. She's great.
I'll co-sign on both of those. Yeah.
Yeah, like Tula, like that whole, she massacred all them people. Like Valya didn't go do that. Tula went on and took on that Black Ops mission. You know, and right after she, you know what I'm saying, she, you know, got the cheeks out, dude. She's like, yeah. Take out your horse, take out all your people, and then take you out.
I did not see that coming either at all. That was a good surprise. That was a decent surprise.
But it's kind of crazy that she let the young boy go. Like,
it's too much blood. It's too much blood. I mean, for the same reason why, you know, she didn't let the youngin' go and got her.
Because that'd have been a different thing too. Yeah, she'd had to hawk him down.
Yeah. She ain't built with the same readiness as Valya is. She's considerably weaker. Well,
matter of fact, Valya, when he let that little boy, when he popped up on the ridge, that little boy, Valya to hit him with the voice. Come down here.
Yeah, jump off that ledge.
Yes.
Bite
Swan dive.
Yeah. Something. It'd been real. Yo.
Yeah.
Like Valya, like I wasn't sure if she was just, you know, a stern woman, right? You know, just a stern in their belief. She a little psychopathic, man, because for the simple fact that she told her mama to put a knife to her neck, I mean, to grab the knife, that says a lot, man. That says a lot. I mean, we already know she's capable of murdering because you know what she did to Reverend Mother Doretta, Dortia, I think that's her name.
Dorothea. Yeah, Dorothea.
Like she quick, voice you up and stab you up. Like, so she
now just to be fair,
okay.
Just to be fair,
all right.
It seems like Valya's mama has hated her forever. Maybe since the brother died, or for whatever reason. Because remember, the brother was going to go to the Landsrad, and Valya was going to go to the Bene Gesserit to learn how to become his truthsayer.
Yeah.
The mama wasn't in on none of that. She didn't want the son to go to the Landsrad. She didn't want none of that.
Tula was going to be the soothsayer, was going to be the speaker for
No, Valya was. Valya was. Remember, she was telling her two little friends, she was saying, when he died, I didn't want to go no more. You know, my parents, they made me come here. They didn't want me back at the house because they didn't like her.
Okay.
Her mama has hated on her. Like, you heard how just the venom that her mama spit at her and her daddy, too.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? She just hit that point, you know, with sons and fathers. You know what I'm saying? A father can talk real spicy to you till you get to the point you're like, you know what? Today is that day.
Today's the day.
You know, today is that day.
I'm going to lace them up.
Yeah. Today is that day.
Yeah.
And with her and her mama, today was that day. It's just unfortunate that they seem to have forgot that their daughter done spent some time at Hogwarts. Yeah. She about to hit y'all with the hella Patronus. She about to hit y'all with the Havana Cava, you know?
I think it was... Go ahead.
You don't want that.
Yeah, you don't
want that. Yeah. She's about to hit you with that Voldemort.
I always assumed the voice was just a product of the Bene Gesserit. I figured, you know, you get high enough rank, you get your Eagle Scout, you learn the voice. But apparently, you know, this was before the order was a thing, and even the Mother Superior was looking like, damn, that's a nice little trick. It didn't work on me because, you know, I'm way more strong of mind, you know, for that little trick to work. But I could put that to use, you know. Yeah. I thought that was kind of dope. Good one. And then the other thing.
What I like. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, and the other small thing, like regardless of how her daddy, Valya's daddy, might feel about it, the Harkonnens look like they living high on the hog. They in the penthouse with.
Yeah,
they ain't in the they ain't in the igloos no more. Like they in the. They moving on up.
But
so I'm like something.
But part of that may be due to Valya and Tula's come up.
See, that's why I'm posing that question.
And then, you know, they little buddy, they cousin, little brother or whatever, that out here selling welfare. You know, he might have made a couple deals, sold a couple Cadillacs or welfare or whatever, you know.
The welfares was going up. I stand by it.
That's funny. This 12 furs that blue magic, baby.
Oh.
I thought what was interesting was because, you know, the thing about the voice. Mm-hmm. I know that it seems like people would have a problem with Valya being the one who created it. I don't have a problem with it at all. Because from what I remember in the books, it was never specific on who created the voice, where it came from. It just was something that happened. Okay. So to see that Valya created it, she created it in times of crisis. Mm. You know, when her blood is boiling, whatever, she created it in times of crisis. And the fact that she learned to refine it and use it a little bit when it's not crisis time, like she did on her friends. Yeah. And her friends were the first ones like, teach me, let me know how to do it.
That went way different than how I thought it was gonna go. I thought they was gonna be running. Hey. They was like, nah, I need to know that.
Hey, like as soon as I like, you know, but that's when you. How can it go? You can only be so mad. You just found out that your friend is the X-Men and your friend got mutant powers. Like, well, why did I have to be the slappee? Why couldn't I slap her? Like, what? You know.
I feel you on that. I'd have been like,
can we do it again? Can I get a slap in? Like, can we do the power slap thing? Just, you know, just like. But that's the first thing I've been like, hey, wait a minute, hold on. Is that something that's in your bloodline? Can you teach me? Can you teach me how to do it? You know, you got to pull it from your gut, pull it from your diaphragm. How I got to do it? Listen, I wants to know how to do it.
Oh, yo. I feel a Frankenstein moment coming with Leela.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's you can smell that coming, right? A Frankenstein moment's coming. A beast that you can't control or something. And I feel like Tula is already just her spirit as a human being has been shattered because she had to kill a man that she loved. She had to put a young woman that wasn't ready and is responsible for her death. You know, there's that to go along. So I think that Tula is a little fragile right now, and she's gonna be Frankenstein. And in her lab, you know, she's gonna make her monster, and she's going to love whatever this monster. I'm wearing my tinfoil hat. Obviously, I don't have no idea what this is. This is my tinfoil hat theory. She's gonna create a monster that she can't control and is no longer capable of killing. And Valya is going to do something with it. I guess that's how the setup is. We only got 3 more episodes left.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Feeling? But if she creates a monster, then it couldn't be a mentat.
Okay. Yeah, I was throwing Hail Marys with that. It just felt like because you saw the technology as the camera was pulling out. You know, so we saw the spice,
that blue technology. We saw the spice
technology.
And technology.
So, and I'm like I said, I'm not as adept in these Dune streets on how mentats are created. But I do remember there is a character later on that becomes a mentat that you may see in later Dune, and I'm curious to know how that process happens.
But I thought the mentat process was more Guantanamo Bay, where they tortured them people within an inch of their life until they were so dialed in. Didn't matter what you could do to them. They good.
Yeah. Well, according to where we are in the movies, you know, when the person that does become that, they're already, you know, long past this world when it happens. So that's why the parallels are kind of like the same, you know. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm curious what you all think in the books. Like I said, I would never call myself knowledgeable about the Dune universe. I didn't read enough, but it feels like we're on that path. And what does that look like? What does that mentat technology look like? You know, to the Bene Gesserit. You know, how does that even work? You know, I'm like I said, it's a Hail Mary.
Yeah, because the mentats were like basically human computers,
right? And they're taking, from what I understand, they're taking to somebody else to do the process, at least from 10,000 years from now. If I remember, that's how it kind of went down. Somebody does that to them. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's just all Hail Marys right
now. I don't know. It just seems like It just seems like because the Mentat wasn't necessarily a Frankenstein kind of monster. I mean, that was, you know, an assistant. You know what I'm saying? You walking around with your Google.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that Layla is going to become something far worse. Like,
okay.
You know, remember last time she was alive, she had the spirit of Dorothea in her. Now she done had everybody come and piece her out and wish her well on her journey to the other side. She's going to the upper room.
The upper room.
Yeah. So I just feel like whatever's getting ready to wake up is gonna be bad. I don't know what that could be, but I feel like it's gonna be bad.
And this is my last closing thought. I do feel that this is going to kind of go the direction of kind of like Foundation. If you're into like the heavier sciences, like we've said this, I'm beating the drum on this. I thought maybe it could have like moved into a little bit more of a faster paced kind of thing. But I don't think that's what this story is going to be about. I think it's going to be pretty methodical in its pacing to make sure you understand and flesh out these characters completely. And for me personally, I'm here for it. I think that's awesome. I have the patience for that, but I can understand why people wouldn't. And for those that are like maybe more casual sci-fi fans, I could certainly understand why this may not work for you. And I'm just curious, how are you feeling?
Yeah, very much the same, because I think for most people who are only familiar with the Dune movies, I think it's very easy to move past all the politicking and all the other stuff that's in Dune and just go for the action. You know, high sci-fi, high action. Mm-hmm. But I anticipated this episode to be a slowdown after episode 2 made things real interesting. I was like, okay, where are we going? They were on a good pace, like moving forward. And then it's almost like they put the car in neutral. And now we coasting just a little bit. Let's talk about it. Let's show you. Let's give you some backstory. Let's give you some context. Let's hold on. Now you feeling some kind of way? Hold on. Well, we'll give you some sexy. We'll give you a little sexy scene. Look,
Yeah.
You know. And then we, you know. And then by the way, we'll just kill all the peoples off. We'll do a little genocide scene. You know. You know, if you needed that sort of thing. But besides that, like really, this was a slowed down episode with a lot of talking, a lot of maneuvering, like even to the point of where we see the maneuvering within the Bene Gesserit with Mother Rakella talking about, like, because we just got introduced to, for some reason, she trusted Valya more than her own daughter, and her own daughter took over and made Valya take her out. So now we get to see how Mother Rakella's like, I don't like what neither one of y'all doing. Y'all got your own little cliques, and y'all are causing division in the Sisterhood. And the Sisterhood is us above all. As we get out here into the world, we gonna make more enemies. We need to be together as a sisterhood and all moving in the same direction. And right now, it's a civil war in the Bene Gesserit, and Valya seemed to win because she had an extra skill. And I'm not, Dorothea was going to destroy the whole codex and all that. Like, she was going to get rid of all of that. Which could have been completely short-sighted, but at the same point, we have an example here of over 10,000 years of the Bene Gesserit being behind the scenes, manipulating not only DNA but matching people, placing people with people. They in here doing gang signs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? To each other, like, dog. Like, these are really the people behind the crone. They kingmakers themselves. We don't need a whole lot of, we don't need a whole lot of shine. We in the back manipulating the whole scene. And I think we'll probably save it. We got to show them a little bit next episode. But, 5 and 6 to close us out. You get to the penultimate and you get to the finale, at least of this season. We got to go back to Desmond Hart. He is the wild card. He is
that part. Yeah. I kind of missed him a
little bit.
At least I did miss him a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think because we had to slow down, because we, you know what I'm saying? Because if you see him, that means, oh, it's about to go down. Something's about to pop off. Somebody then effed around and about to find out. You know. And I think for this one and probably the next episode's not going to go that fast either. I think it's going to be a little slow down too, because right now we leaving off with Valya went in there to talk to her daddy. Sacrifices had to be made. What does that even mean?
Once a Harkonnen, always a Harkonnen. That's what that means to me. Like they said, you know, they called her out in the beginning. She was like, "Yo, your loyalties is not necessarily the sisterhood. You still got a piece of that Harkonnen in you." And you see, she went back to the well. So we gonna see how that goes. Hey, I cannot wait to see what you all said in the comment section. Y'all have been great in the comments. Thank y'all for giving some good insight without being too spoilery. Looking forward to what do you think regarding our tinfoil hat theories. What is your tinfoil hat theory regarding what's going to happen next? I'm curious to see what that is. And of course, you already saw on the Patreon the ad. If you want to be a part of the whole reaction process, you know, go ahead and join up on the Discord. But more importantly, if you've just been enjoying this conversation that me and Rekkai having, this has been just a great moment to just chop it up over something that we can really geek out over. I promise you, you need to head over to Rekkai's YouTube page because he does that on a whole higher and far more interesting level than what you're getting right here. Do yourself a favor, sign up to his Patreon as well. There'll be a link in the description so you can get to it quick. Rekkai, can you tell the people how they get in contact with you?
Absolutely. It's in the description. It's patreon.com or youtube.com. Then my name, Nupe from the Ville, NUPEFROMDAVILLE. If I said it too fast, just look in the description. You'll see it. It's got to be about this. We loving this. It's got to be about this. But even more than that, more than Tula, it's got to be about this right here. It's just killing off everybody. That's, you know, so... Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef, and thank you for your time. We'll catch you on the next episode. All right, y'all. Take care. Peace.